Greetings everyone, I'm Eric with Your Essential Practice. For this week's Divinely Guided Rune reading, we are out in the wild, connecting with nature, earthing, just really centering, getting that divine guidance, those downloads, slowing down and connecting with the now, the present. Right after that big, beautiful Scorpio full moon, we have a Gemini new moon that's coming up right during and right at the cusp of that entrance into the sun entering in Gemini. And right after that, a lot of other things will be wrapping up in their escapades with Gemini and Aries and a whole bunch of other aspects. So let's immerse ourselves in this beautiful naturescape here in my backyard of Your Essential Practice and jump right on into everybody's Divinely Guided Rune reading.
Greetings, Sagittarius, and welcome to your Divinely Guided Rune reading here for the week. I've already meditated and shuffled and cleansed the energetic space for your runes, so let's dive right on in. In your energetic path, you have Lagus, I found a rune here that I misplaced, so let's just reshuffle those. Okay. Greetings, Sagittarius, and welcome to your Divinely Guided Rune reading for this week. In your energetic path, we're just going to jump right on in here. We have Tiwaz. For your energetic path and Tiwaz, this is more of that sense of dedication, that sense of persistence, that innate sense of judgment and clarity, that balance, knowing that you're sticking up for what you know to be true. Is like that kind of almost to the point of being a martyr type of dedication to something. So this has really been calling you to probably show up for yourself, show up for your tribe, lead by example. But also the warning here is maybe not being a martyr. Maybe you accidentally were, or maybe you have been in danger of being a martyr here in the recent energies here, Sagittarius. So let's look at your energetic now energies. Your energetic now is in Odin's rune. We will pull another rune for clarity. This is that irreversible blank rune, right? So this is a lot like that patch over Odin's eye. So this is something in that respect, something that is hidden from you or something that you already know. We will pull a rune of clarity at the very end for that again. So let's get into the energetic near future. Is in Nagas. This literally means day. So this is like a clarity, a transmutation, a changing from the night into day. This is sort of like a true alchemy, metamorphosis, kind of you're alchemizing yourself. That with that sort of innate sense of clarity in the way you move forward and how you present yourself, how you carry about these or align yourself with these energies as everybody and everything is changing around you, right? So let's get your energetic influence for the now rune. Energetic influence for the now is you're probably leaning on advice from friends, advice from colleagues. You definitely do know your answer already. You could be going on a little bit of a journey here for that clarity, just kind of distancing yourself from the noise and the chatter, right? Maybe even discovering that certain friends aren't really great friends to get information from, that you could be getting that sort of a clarity. Listen to your advice, though, for the now energy. Yeah, go with your intuition for this, right? You do know, like I said, you do know already a lot of these answers. So going to your friends for this advice is kind of like you're trying to put that responsibility into someone else's hands for something in your life when you need to be the one holding on to those reins there, Sagittarius, okay? So use your intuition to discern which energies to move forward here with. All right, so this is Magus. This is the sea, lake, flow, dousing with water, scrying with water, even healing you out of your life-giving primordial flow forces, your divine feminine work, creative forces, your intuitive healing, emotional healing type of work. Okay, so that's, you're called to like really listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. Don't listen to these outside sources, right? Maybe go somewhere instead for that clarity, right? For your energetic outcome, we have Sawilo. Sawilo is the sun rune. The sun rune is a reminder to embody like what the sun means or what the sun is to us. This is like that Midas touch, that everything you touch turns to gold, it seems. So the sun doesn't care who it shares its sunlight with. It gives all of that same beautiful, radiating, secure, life-giving vitality, abundance, all of that onto everything equally, without any discernment or judgment. So you're called to embody this, and having this outcome, you get to embody this with that clarity of Dagas moving forward. You're going to have a lot more of your own better. This is kind of like testing your own intuition here, Sagittarius. I think you're kind of learning right now that you kind of are testing the waters of your intuition. Some things just maybe not adding up in your life here recently, but you will be getting that very big clarity here because of this little experiment that you're doing right now. All right. Yeah, your rune of clarity for the now energies. Yeah, you want to nurture something, you want to begin something, you want to nurture and begin into maybe trusting yourself more, trusting your own judgment more, nurturing your intuition more, rather than leaning on going with these external sources. Right, embodying that energy and becoming your own healed clarity, right? Your own teacher, right? We're all our own best teachers, right? Let's get a message of clarity now from the Soul's Journey Oracle deck. All right, one flipped over like right away for me, so thank you, Divine. Honesty, it says, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself, right? I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can always expect it for myself. What sort of things are you holding yourself to? Are you holding your others to? Are you holding your standards as equally to yourself as to others? Or maybe do you have some invisible strings that you need to come clear on? All right, let's read more about this card. It says, again, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Being truthful with others is a slippery business. You're expected to tell and expect to be told white lies. No one wants their feelings hurt, but sometimes there comes a person along where a strong dose of reality is needed. And no one can tell you definitively in what circumstances an untruth would be better. But honesty is usually the best policy. You and only you know in your heart when the right time is to be totally honest. The only time you must be absolutely truthful is when you are addressing yourself. Let me say that one more time. The only time you must be absolutely truthful is when you are addressing yourself. You must at all times present yourself authentically to those around you. Only by being yourself do you draw in the people and the circumstances that you most need to learn from. Beautiful, wonderful healing stuff, Sagittarius. Have a blessed and abundant week. Namaste.